How would you like to guarantee your own success? I believe it's possible, and today I want to share exactly how to do it. I see a lot of people building their businesses, but constantly getting stuck like a deer in headlights because there's so much fear that you're going to try something or go in the wrong direction and it's not going to work. And I know that feeling so well. Anytime I've ever invested time or energy in my business, especially to try something new, there's always this excitement like, okay, this is the answer, but it's paired with this like little pit in the bottom of my stomach that says, but what if it doesn't? And now I've gone down this path and I've wasted all this time and money and it doesn't work. Because really, what do we all want? We want everything we do in business to work. We want everything we try to be successful. And we want to be moving in this linear, forward, always going up path. But here's the problem. No matter how you slice it, success is not a straight line. It never is, because success requires you to try things and sometimes to fail. Although we all want this experience of trying new things, having them work, and then building on it, right? We want to linearly be growing and growing in one direction, and that is the direction of success, even though that's what we desperately want. Unfortunately, for everyone in the world, you can't possibly always hit a home run every single time. But that does not mean you can't guarantee success. You know how? By accepting that success is going to go like this. And there's going to be setbacks, and you're going to try things and they're not going to work, and then you're going to have to try them again, and promising to yourself and to your business that you're not going to give up. That's how you guarantee success, because the only way to truly fail at your business is to throw up your hands and say, didn't work. Let me tell you a little story about the first time that I tried Facebook ads. This was back in 2016. I didn't know anything about it, but I was determined to make them work for me. I was hoping that they were going to start producing money for me very quickly. I started doing this in August of that year by myself. I started by just trying them myself. Then I bought a course. Then I hired the owner of the course to be a coach for me. I spent $1,000, and then I spent $2,000 testing, and then I spent many more $1,000s on these Facebook ads without getting any real results. But I decided at some point in this experience, I said, these Facebook ads work for people, and I am going to do this until they work for me. Now, if I hadn't decided that I was not going to give up, then I wouldn't have hired the coach. If I hadn't decided that I was going to make this work for me, I wouldn't have spent so much money testing it. In fact, a lot of people would say after they've spent $2,000 on Facebook ads and they really didn't have the results that they wanted, they would give up and they'd say that was a waste of time and money. I've seen so many people invest in their business and then throw up their hands and say, oh, I invested and I tried it and it didn't work. I spent many more months. I spent about 3 more months paying a coach, investing more in testing the ads, and by November, it finally hit. I finally cracked the code, and all of a sudden, every dollar I put into Facebook ads turned into $2. And that's the holy grail, right? Anytime you put $1 in and more than $1 comes out, you know that your Facebook ads are doing well. Now, this is not a plug for Facebook ads. I don't recommend them, even though I use them. I think you have to have it's a different story. It's a different conversation. You have to have a whole machine that you really rely on set up before they make sense to start investing in. But the story still stands, and it works for anything in your business. And what that experience taught me was there were so many moments along that journey where I absolutely could have said, this doesn't work. I've invested so much time and money, it doesn't work, and I'm gonna stop. And then what would the story have been? The story would have been, Facebook ads don't work. I tried them, they didn't work for me. You have to go down the path far enough to find success. And therefore, as long as you are committed to finding that success, whether it be a strategy in your business or just getting your business to a place that supports you and your family and the life that you want in the way that you want it, as long as you don't stop doing it, you cannot fail. But if you are the person who in September, after spending a couple of months and a couple $1,000s trying something, it doesn't work, and you go, it didn't work, you're guaranteeing your own failure, because the only way you can really fail is by giving up. Guaranteeing success is like a core principle to me, building a profitable business, a profitable small creative agency. And it is really underlying everything that I teach in the No BS Agency Mastery program, where I teach small creative agencies how to build profitable businesses full of freedom and ease, even if you're just one person.